Happy birthday. Just waiting for some people to come on board here. If you're watching this as a later date, fast forward just a little bit here to get to the reading. What I'm doing here, guys, is a little bit different actually than what I normally do for each month. This is going to be a general reading for Aries, for Sun and Rising Aries. And what I'm doing a little bit differently here is because I'm traveling at the moment, so I'm not in my usual space. I don't have my regular equipment. So while I'm traveling, I'm using the Wi-Fi here, so it may be a little bit dodgy, but let's continue. And I'm going to be doing the April readings one by one over the next few days, starting with Aries. So let's get into the reading, and let's start with the overall energy here for you. Aries, Sun and Rising for the month of April 2024. The overall energy for you is Three of Wands. Now, I really like this for you because it symbols the turning of your back. Okay, I'm getting turning your back on a person or situation that just was not working for you in the past. Now, this could have been a romantic partner or it could have been anyone in your life. But I get for a lot of you it was a romantic partner, maybe even a spouse for some of you, not all of you. So I get you turning your back towards that and turning your back on the past, not spending too much time reflecting on it, because for you Aries, I feel it just doesn't do a whole lot of good really to spend too much time with reflection. For you, how you work best in getting over, healing from a situation, is looking forward. And you have much to look forward to over the coming year. I'm getting that directly from Spirit, including a lot of surprises, one of which will be appearing for you in the month of April. I'm getting a surprise person actually. Now, this could be someone from your past, or it could be someone that you don't know, but let's have a look. I want to go deeper into this. The energy that I'm picking up is that this past person, there was a controlling aspect to this individual. I do get a lot of insecurity around them. They may have been an air sign, but not specifically. I'm getting particularly Gemini. Could also be Libra or Aquarius, but I'm picking up a lot of Gemini energy around this person now. This person, you may have picked up some red flags if this is someone that you didn't know that well. You may have picked up some red flags from watching videos on YouTube actually about narcissistic people. And you may have seen some signs around this particular person of some narcissistic tendencies, or they may have been just a full blown narcissist. Male or female, not a gender specific reading. They're coming up as the King of Swords in the reverse. Now, this person, this person has, well, it's stereotypical Gemini energy, isn't it, really? Definitely two sides to them, a public face and a private face. And you really like you really like the public face, actually. You really like the public face, but there was something about the private face that was revealed to you. If you were married to this person, I feel that they kind of pulled the wool over your eyes in the past, or if you were in a long-term relationship with them, love bombed you, made you feel special. But over the course of maybe years, maybe months, maybe only, if you're lucky, a week or two, you discovered something about this person that was troubling. And it was this difference in their personalities when they were out there socially or at work. You may have met this person while they were working or while you were working. And you saw this person's public face and you fell in love with that person. You really liked what you saw. But then what you saw privately was a lot of insecurities, and I think that this threw up some major red flags for you. Hopefully, I'm talking to an Aries here who this happened in a very fast time frame. Like, you didn't waste too much of your time here. For others of you, this might have been a situation that you learned over years, and for that, I think you've learned a pretty hard karmic lesson. Now, presently, I see you healing. Now, you're still in the healing process, actually. For some of you, of course, this can be reversed energy, so feel free to flip this around if you're cross-watching for an Aries may have done this to you. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, what I'm seeing here is definitely, with that Three of Wands, the turning of your back towards a situation that just wasn't going to work or hadn't been working for a long time. You get to choose. So you're healing. Aries, again, there's this strong energy around you of not spending a whole lot of time in the contemplation or reflection about the past. For you, it's all about focusing on the good things ahead. Now, I do feel that you're kind of, when it comes to your work situation right now, Aries, I feel like you're being actually inundated, swamped with a workload that you're finding it hard to manage. Something has to give here. Something has to give. Now, this person from the past, I don't feel they may have been supportive to you on a surface level or socially or amongst others, but privately, I don't feel that they were. I feel that this person actually held some animosity towards you, Aries, possibly because of your work ethic. They saw there was some kind of jealousy that I'm picking up from this air sign. They saw your work, they saw your work ethic, and they were envious of that. Perhaps you're getting more work, perhaps you're getting more attention, perhaps you're just better at what you do than they are. I think that may have triggered this person, Aries. I'm getting some triggering there. Now, when it comes to near future energy, and specifically as it relates to your workload, what I'm getting here is that something has to give. If you can, Aries, I would say delegate some of the smaller, more repetitive or administrative tasks, perhaps to an external agency, or if you're lucky enough to have staff to do something, or to get somebody else to do something that they can manage, so that you can focus more on your creativity. I feel like I'm talking to an Aries here who is in the creative field. Now, this could be literally anything. It could be the creative arts. It could be that you're creating some kind of online business. Whatever you're creating here, I feel 100% of your focus really needs to be on inventing, reinventing your imagination, using your imagination, focusing on clearing your mind of the little things so that you can really expand. I'm getting an energy here of expanding your creativity by having more time to focus your energy on inventing something new, unique, specific for you, your brand, something that's going to really help you out when it comes to your work. But in order to do that, you have to pass off some other things that can realistically be done by other people. Okay, so if you're in the creative field, you may have to get some of the administrative or financial things taken care of, perhaps by external parties. That's in very, very strongly here. Aries, don't forget to press that thumbs up button, guys. If you haven't already, I super appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. I will be doing, if you just tuned in right now, I'm doing these signs one by one. I'm starting off with the birthday people, Aries, and then I'll move on going through the zodiac from there. So the next one I do will be Taurus. And I'm having to do it this way this month because I'm traveling. Specifically, I'm in the Bahamas right now, so I'm taking the time to do one by one. I'm having to do it live through. Again, I apologize if the signal isn't great, but hopefully it is. Continuing on here, Aries, I've got you still healing from this past situation with this. I'm getting as an air sign, but again, it may, for a lot of you, it is an air sign, but for some of you, this is somebody who was cold and mean privately. But I feel that they showed a different side of themselves publicly. Their public face was very different to their private face. You're still healing from that. Your advice here, Three of Swords in reverse, goes without saying. Now, there may have been something that got in the way of the connection, a third. For a lot of you, it wasn't a person, it was work. I feel like this person was very competitive. There was some kind of competition between the two of you when it came to work. Who had the most clients, who had the most attention, who was doing better on any given day or week. There was something here that got in the way, and it was to do with this person's ego. I don't feel that they could handle you, Aries, mainly because there was something here that you triggered this person's ego, and they didn't think that they were as good or could be as good as you, and it created problems. The two egos here that just weren't connecting, not able to work because of this, mainly this competitive energy that I'm picking up between the two of you. Now, around you, Aries, I actually have the Page of Wands. Now, this could signal this surprise person coming in. It could be a fire sign. Could be younger than you or maybe around the same age, but I like this person's energy. I think that they're really going to be somebody who you can share a lot of good times with, a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. I feel like this person's a lot of fun, and for you, Aries, you're down with that. You're down with the fun. Why wouldn't you be? And of course, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, I feel that all of these signs you'll get on really well. Friendship first, I feel just a creative kind of friendship as well with this fire sign. They could be at a distance or live at a distance, or they could be traveling right now. But I feel that there's going to be some surprise communication. Now, if you already know who this is, I feel that you're going to be the one that surprises this person with communication. Now, you may have been distant towards them in the past, if that's the case. Or it could be vice versa. Feel free to flip it around. This person might be coming in to connect with you, and it's going to be a surprise. It could go either way. Funnily enough, I am picking up a little bit of shyness here, Aries. I think that would come as a shock because you're normally somebody who I guess people would assume. I get you're a little bit on the intimidating side. It's not that you try to be that. It's just by who you are. You tend to be someone who, some people, not all people, but this person falls under this category, is somewhat a little bit they're not scared of you. It's just a little bit of fear associated with some rejection. Again, feel free to flip it. It could be the other way around, but I am getting a little bit of hesitancy or timidity, either from you towards this person when it comes to reaching out to them, or the other way around. Now, I feel like this new situation that's coming in now, it could even be a work partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. But whoever this person is, they're coming in friends. I get friends. And this person has a lot to give to you that's going to be rewarding for you, Aries. But I feel that it also goes the other way around. It's mutual. A creative partnership here that I get two heads are better than one. So for a lot of you, this isn't romantic at all. It's a creative partnership that's really going to be helpful for the both of you and grows to be something something more perhaps than a friendship later on. Now again, that doesn't mean it's going to turn into romanticism. It may be that it just grows into something that really takes off for both of you. I get the start of something new that fosters a lot of growth is going to happen for you, Aries, in the month of April. It's really going to be something quite exciting. Something that you've always longed for, something that you specifically worked towards, waited on. A certain level of success, I feel, is going to get its start. I don't see the rewards coming in for you in April, but I see that you're going to take the first steps towards this. Now, again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is a journey you won't be taking alone. I feel that there is this creative partnership. This might come as a surprise to you because you thought that this was going to be something that you were going to be doing alone. Guess what? It's not. But again, I get two heads are better than one. The outcome is a lot of work. Yeah, right. We can't get away with not putting the effort in. You know that, Aries. You're not a fantasist. You're someone who recognizes that anything worth achieving in life is worth putting 100% of your effort in. And I get that you will do that. So will this person. I feel like they will want to work on this with you. And I think that you're going to really kind of inspire each other to achieve a level of greatness that you couldn't alone, or neither could this other person. Now, again, better together. Better together, throwing all of your ideas, imaginations, inventiveness together to create something brand new. Now, this creation, again, could be business. For a select few of you, it could even be a romantic partnership that, of course, leads to greatness. So, Aries, that's what I've got for you for the month of April. Yeah, you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't resonate with me. Well, it's future energy, guys. So you're going to actually be quite shocked or startled or surprised by your actions and how bold you're going to be in reaching out to perhaps an external party or a third interest here that's going to help you out. Or you could be shocked by that person coming towards you. It can go either way, Aries. I'm going to get one more card here for you guys. One more message here for Aries for the month of April. Oh, there's a poisonous person around you. Oh, who's this? I've got them as a Queen of Pentacles. Who's this person? Watch out for this one. Could be an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. I've got a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy with the devil. So this person you have to watch out for. That's a bit of a red herring. It's coming in as someone around you that perhaps could give you negative advice. I feel like this person wants to keep you attached to them. It's some kind of toxic attachment, guys. whoever this is. It could be a mother or a mother figure, someone with children. Okay, something to look out for there. I feel that that's just something external to this energy. You've got all of this going on. You've got this person popping their head in, male or female, not a gender specific reading. And this person's going to kind of pop their head in here just to see what you're doing, what you're up to. I'm getting a message here from Spirit that they just want to make sure that you're not doing better than them. So whoever that is. Could be a competitor as well. So Aries, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. I hope that the month of April for you is a wonderful one. I hope that you have a very happy birthday. Treat yourself to something special. And bye for now, Aries. I'll be back a little bit later to do the Taurus read. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.